Hey everybody, welcome to Above All Journal. Today I'm going to be going through this chunky monkey here. This is supposed to be the Junky Junk Journal that I was going to do a part 2 on. But I apparently am not very good at my creative process being streamlined, so it was very difficult to try to put a video together for you guys doing how I decorate. Um, I'm gonna have to figure out like how to do that better. So you're just getting a walkthrough today. I am so sorry, but this is for a swap for the junk journal junkies. My gosh. Anyways, so this is supposed to be a true junk journal, and boy, she's junky. Also, does anyone have tips for getting rid of glue smear? Ugh, I hate that look. So I don't know what to do. I might think about it, but here we go. I'm gonna give you a little sneaky peeky. So in here I have this potacolope that I followed a tutorial on over at Pink Oddbird's channel with April. So I have that in here. She can put that anywhere in the book she wants to. Little butterfly, some stationery inside of a Skittles wrapper. And then I did leave plenty of blank spaces to write. Here's like a little tag in here in a pocket. I wanted this to be very usable. You know how I am. I like to leave enough blank pages for people to do things. There's lots of little extras in here. So here's some tags that I made from some junk mail. I guess that's not a tag. Those are tickets. And then this is a altered service check kind of print. It's a printable, I think. And then it's been wrapped on a toilet paper roll to make a pocket. So that's cool. I have Olive Garden, Olive Garden in here. Signature Italian dressing, and then a pocket from Kids Fry at McDonald's. Here's some fairy paper that I used making old napkins. This is a tutorial from last year sometime. I'm thinking June maybe. So you can scroll down and find the tutorial for that. And then just some wrapper. This is a box for those to-go packets for your waters. We use lots of those around here. Here, this is just an envelope, and then I decorated it with the Pillsbury, and then this just happened to match that, so that made it on there. I had to tape in here because this poor paper is not holding up so well. This is a Jolly Rancher Gummies box, and then I just put some planner paper on the back to give it some lines and whatnot. This just goes in here. It is actually like a double pocket because you can slide things underneath the second layer here, so yeah. And then in here I have this lady. She is in awe by the music. She is loving every minute of it. And then I have this vellum. Let's see if I can get a hold of it here. A vellum foldable. This would be fun to write on, glue little things. I left it free open so she can use it wherever she'd like. And then I made this on the channel last week, I believe. So this is part of a tutorial. And then this is just an old tag that I made. This is one of the first tags I ever made when I first started junk journaling. And I believe this is beet juice for the paper. Or paper dye. I did beet juice, I think. It's not sure. It's been so long ago. I started junk journaling now 5 years ago this year. So this is just like one of those places where you put photos in a photo album. But I just took it out and sewed around. And then I'm just tucking it in here under the Cosmic Brownies belly band. Here is some trim with some little geese. Then here is a playing card that I made. This is a dried leaf from my town. So it's like a nature walk area around where I live, and so I put that on a playing card, and that is fitting because it says "Lucky Me" down here. So I don't know. It just seemed fitting. And then I made these tags you can collage on the front, so it's got like a pre-collage. And then on the back is a place to write. And then I left the stringies because, I don't know, I think they're cute. I like them. Here's a pocket. Here's another one of those fairy paper things. I don't know what to call it. And then this was just like made from an old book page and some leftover scrapbook paper and some lace. So that just lives in this little tuck area. And then here's like some collaged paper. I left this blank so she could write there. And then I have like this little tearaway packet of different scrapbook papers. And then this is from an old cereal box. And then this little guy came with the same cereal box. So it's cohesive, right? So sorry, I had to cough. I've been having a scratchy throat. So this comes from one of those fruit puree. Yes, this word here. And then this is just some leftover art from my son when he was playing. So I cut it into a tag shape and put some really funny little stickers on there. I thought it was fun. It would be fun if I could get it back in. There it goes. This is a tag that I made with some old fabric, and wow, my poor sewing machine was really struggling with this, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It makes it even more junky. And then let's keep going here. I have these tea packets you could tuck something into. And then in here I have just this little lady. She's a little book lady. And I made these forever ago and I've barely used them. So she's making an appearance here. I made this on a tutorial for Junk Journal January Junk Journal Jam. And here's just some little stationery. It's just a plain piece of paper. And then this is a tuck spot. Here's like some more collage place, like a place to collage. Here is a snowman from a one of those cookie packs, and I just made a little tag out of it. Then in here, I made this on a tutorial. And then inside, I have this, and it's made from a book page. So there's a little doily in here, a little leaf sticker. I'll just show you guys all the goodies. So then in here, I put some wood buttons and a little June bug or something in there. And then this little tag that also has a little pocket on it. So there's that. And then of course the envelope. Super fun. Just little things to help with the journaling process. That's what I always like. I like getting goodies. So instead of doing a bunch of extras in the box, I started putting it in the journal. So that's just kind of how I roll now. Here's some of that same artwork, and I made a baby shark tag. This is a little lady that my daughter drew. She's winking. And then these I also made on a tutorial a few months back, last year sometime. And it's just a bunch of little scrap papers. And then I just glued it into the page, so something can be done there. And then this is a jelly print page that I did. This says be an original. This comes from the Whopper box, I believe. And then this is just a plain tag in here. Just left it completely blank for her to put something. Then this is just some leftover sprays, and then I made that into a tag. Then this Whoppers, these little Whopper people up here. And then another Olive Garden. I hope she likes Olive Garden, because I do. And then another tag I made. And then this is an old library book. This tells you when the book is due. Anyways, they don't use those anymore. It makes me sad. Bring back the old, you know. And then in here I have a little envelope that I made from a scrapbook piece of paper. So that just lives there. I think you can take it all the way apart. I'm not going to, because I don't want to have to put it together. But if you wanted to write inside, you could. And then here I have some corner tucks for putting pictures and other things in here. And then I also put an extra star. And that's just made from an old book page. That's cool. And then this is just a paint card, like a paint sample. And then inside I put a couple of little things. So I made these on a tutorial last year. It's an old button envelope that you would get with clothing. And then this is just a piece of card stock from a cereal box that I decorated up with some junk. And then this is a napkin tag. Put this all back in here. I'm not editing this video, I'm sorry. I just don't have the capacity to do it today. I've had a lot going on the past couple of weeks and I am just exhausted. So I apologize, but we'll be back to editing next week. Here we have, this is just a bottom of a bag, and you could put things in there, and you can also just glue it down and then have it open. I decided to let her choose where she wanted to put that. Then I have this pinwheeling. We made this on tutorial. Looks like I just used a bunch of my tutorial leftovers for this journal without even realizing it. And then I have some paper clusters to be used anywhere. Not even this journal, but anywhere. Can be used anywhere. So there's that. And then here's just an old flower I drew. And then I tried using beet juice to kind of color it. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyways, that is in here. And then this is just some washi tape on some old card stock, I guess, with some ribbon. There's a little flap down place to write, and then a Starburst singles to go drink mix card with a star on it because it's Starburst. Okay. And then here's like a jumbo never-ending card. I left it blank because I didn't want to take up all the fun. So anyways, I left it blank so she can put her junk in there. Then this is a little side pocket tuck. Let me make sure you can see. And then I had cut out just like a picture. And so I decided to create a pocket there. I don't know. I like how it turned out. Then here is a Build a Snowman from the Pillsbury cookie box. And then I just decorated up this pocket that's made from an old planner page. And then here is a maze from a macaroni and cheese box, and it's the baby shark. And here's the Pillsbury Doughboy giving us everything. Here's like a little tuck spot, and then over here it's just a flap. You can open it and write under, but it's from a coffee box. And then I put a little quote from one of those tea bags in here, and then some extra collaging. I tried to pull colors from this page over here to kind of mirror it, but I don't know. I guess it worked a little. And then put some stamping on an old bed sheet here, and then here is like a pocket made from a book page with some old lace. This is one of the first pockets I made when I got into junk journaling. And then I put this little journal prompt from the Kerwin Frost McNugget Buddies collab that McDonald's did. It says, what if one day you woke up as a McNugget? And I love that. I was like, man, what if, you know? So that's what this is dedicated to. And then in here I have like this huge folio here, I guess. That's what I'm going to call it. And then I have, this came from a Wendy's kids meal, and that just lives over here in the peppermint box, or baggie, I guess. And then I made like this little collage journaling space, and it's just a piece of paper. And then here I have the Snickers cookie dough, and then there's a place to write on the back or collage. I made this on tutorial. I need to re-glue it down. I told you guys, make sure you glue down. So I'm gonna put that aside. And then a little tag here. And then like tofurkey. My husband is vegetarian, so he eats the tofurkey stuff. And then this comes from the tofurkey box as well. And I love him. I love the little hoagie man. So he just hangs out here. And then here's another one of those collaged tags with a place to write. And I love this one. It's got little hearts sewn on top. So I thought that was super cute. Then here I have this old clothes hanger, or clothing tag. And then I have this is like a leftover art piece that I had from a different journal. And then this is just a piece of cardstock. And then that's an old doily up here. And then here I have this ticket that I made. And this we made on tutorial as well. And then here is just a collaged piece of paper to do something with. Here, this goose comes from an old Mother Goose book. I have Crunch and Munch up here. So a page tabby corner thing. And then this is some homemade rice paper I made, and I just glued it down to here to help like feel inspired or do something there. Then I have a pocket here with some washi tape and a tag. It was just washi tape and crayon that I made this with. So, and then like a really bad art piece, but oh well. Maybe someone else can make it beautiful. And then here I have like this page tab. I don't know what to call that. So, but anyways, that exists here, and it's just like papers, and it's cool. Then I have like this ruffle that I made from old cheesecloth. Then I made this on tutorial, and I have a piece of scrapbook ephemera, and then just like this page flag up here. And then back here I have a place to put something, and I will find something to put in there, but for now I have nothing. I'll figure it out. But that is this Junky journal, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna have to go through and make sure I get all my edges glued down, but yeah, that is this journal. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday with another video. Wednesdays seem to be working pretty well for me, so we will continue doing that. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!